think there are so many stereotypes around members of the AAPI community.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, oh, you're Asian, you're going to go into STEM.
Yeah.
And here you are going into comedy.
Yeah, because I was dumb. I was not smart. My dad has a PhD in nuclear physics. He's the one that told me to drop out of college.
No, he
was
didn't.
Like, yes, he did. He goes, you're not smart. He goes, this college thing is not for you. You need to go do what you love. Entertain people. That's what you're good at. So that's what I did. What's funny about the comedy community, I remember Asian people started off as a punchline. I mean, they're the only people that don't get mad about being made fun of because they didn't have a voice in comedy. But now you hear the Asian point of view.
From people like Jimmy O. Yang.
13 years ago, he was driving Ubers, and now he's selling 14,000 seaters.
To Joe Coy, who helped him get his start.
I was out with Joe Coy when he was doing clubs, and they weren't even sold out. You know, now he's selling out arenas.
While Michael Yo says AAPI comedians have always been around, he says now there's more investment in what they bring to the table, telling their own stories.
From a punchline to now, you're punching back and you're letting people in. And that was the thing before. No one really knew in comedy about the Asian community besides the stereotypical stuff. But when you open the curtain, you're like, oh, they're just like us.
And is that a sense of reclaiming your own identity? Okay.
You're reclaiming it.
He's making space, and that's what I really love about stand-up comedians.
I wanted to dive deeper into the conversation and bring in an academic perspective. So I found Michelle Liu. She studies and teaches comedy at the University of Washington with an emphasis on AAPI representation. She says it's exciting to see authentic AAPI stories told through laughter because it changes how people perceive Asian Americans, allowing for a more genuine sense of connection.
Deeply rewires what people are laughing at in order to even start thinking about the project of what it means to laugh with. And laughter is always the soul of belonging.
And Yo has plenty of material to pull from. His family is often a part of his stand-up, a lot of it centered around his Korean mother.
It's hot outside. My mom's sweating. She looks at my wife and goes, you know hot? Me and my dad look at each other and go, oh, this ain't good. My wife goes, no, I'm not hot. My mom goes, yeah, because you have thin hair. My wife walks up to my mom and goes, you know what? I don't have thin hair. I love my long hair. And you know why I don't like short hair? Because it makes you look old. I'm like, ah! My dad's like, write it down, write it down, write it down.
Really credit people like Michael Yo doing something that brought Margaret Cho onto the scene when she started in the 1990s.
And from telling his own stories, he's grown closer to his own community.
I'm more connected to my Asian side at a later age than I ever have been in my entire life.
What changed?
I think just knowing more Asians, just being around more Asians, take classes 3-4 times a week to try to learn Korean. I'm more connected ever. And I've been, not just because Joe Coy started me or I've been out with Jimmy O. Yang, Rodney Chang. I want to know that community more. So over the last couple of years, I really took initiative to be a part of it a lot more.
Building relationships in ways he hadn't before, letting laughter truly become the great equalizer.